I would kind of tell my younger self that, don't shrink to fit in. Because that is what I felt I have done. Like, although I've been a rebellion in the family, I've been a rebel kid कि जो करना है वो करना है. But on a personal front, I have felt that I've tried to fit in.
Okay.
And I would tell my younger self,
Don't
shrink to fit in.
Hello and welcome to this new episode of the Startup Cafe podcast. Today we have someone wonderful here who has seen an amazing journey from entertainment to entrepreneurship. We have Miss Palak Chan today. Hi Palak, welcome to the Startup Cafe podcast. We would love to hear your journey and what all you've done so far and what is it that you're trying to do now.
Firstly, thank you so much for this kind introduction and for having me here. So I'll just straight away jump to the answer for so how this entire journey transitioned from acting to entrepreneurship. Like we were discussing before we started, I have to go back probably in my college days, जब मैं post graduation कर रही थी. So I was doing my post graduation from Pearl Academy and it's a fashion college. So some of the fashion students used to take me out for photo shoots. And that's how I realized that I love the camera. I love getting the pictures clicked. And soon after my college was over, the training period was over, I joined a modeling agency in Delhi, which happened to open their office in Bombay, like after a few months. And that is how I moved from Delhi to Bombay. तो पहले मैं ऐसे जाती थी कि एक हफ्ते के लिए बॉम्बे चले गए, ऑडिशंस दे दिए. But then I realized if you really want to be a part of the entertainment industry, you have to be there in the city.
Yes.
क्योंकि auditions वहाँ पे रोज होते हैं and there are so many people coming there every day. So I moved to Bombay somewhere in 2016 or 17, and then this entire journey of auditions and multiple rejections, I would say, started. You really need a lot of patience to sustain in that city because पता नहीं कौन सा audition crack हो जाए.
Correct.
But you
I've
have to
heard
be
that.
consistent.
I've heard that.
Yeah. So one fine day what happened, I was in Delhi, मतलब मैं छुट्टियों के लिए दिसंबर में दिल्ली आई थी, and this person messages me कि उनको मेरी एक फ़ोटो मिली है. It was in a very normal picture, एक Indian look में फ़ोटो मिली है, कहीं से circulate होकर आई होगी. And he was like, you are apt for the character of Anushka. Anushka was the character of the show that I did.
Okay.
And I was like, it's some prank call or something, मुझे नहीं पता, मतलब मैंने तो audition भी नहीं दिया है. So I was like, ठीक है, मैं दोबारा बॉम्बे आऊँगी तब देखते हैं. So I went to his office. He said, you are my Anushka. I gave the audition. It was very bad, I would say. It was not one of my best auditions.
Okay.
And yet I got through. Only and only because that person had one image in mind, that creative director, कि मेरी अनुष्का ऐसे लगनी चाहिए.
Okay. Interesting.
And that's how I got the role.
Which was this series?
So this was the show for Sony that I did. The
Okay.
name of the show was ये प्यार नहीं तो क्या है, and I was the lead character.
Wow. And you did that for how many episodes?
This was somewhere around 130 to 150 episodes, and the entire show was shot in Greater Noida.
Okay.
So these people made it a point कि हम real locations पे shoot करेंगे instead of creating the sets.
Okay.
Usually film city में sets create होते हैं, but इन्होंने ये decide किया था कि हम real bungalows और real locations पे shoot करेंगे. So that's why the entire thing happened, was shot in Greater Noida.
So you spent a lot of time in this shoot as well as modeling, right? I think you did modeling for a lot of brands. Which all
Yes.
brands you worked for?
So I've shot for Fab India. Fab India was my first shoot ever. I did it for House of Pataudy, which is Sef's brand. Then W, Biba. I've done ads for X Perfume and the Man Company. So yeah, I've shot for all of them.
So I've heard all kind of stories about the glamour world. What was your experience?
It was a mixed experience. I did not have a godfather as such in the glamour world. I happened to be somebody who loved the camera, and I ended up in that city.
Okay.
But the stories, जो stories आप सुनते हो वो कहीं ना कहीं सच होती हैं. और थी भी. I would not say I've encountered something very bad or something, but I did encounter some shady stuff during my journey. But yes, that is what it is. I think, but वो हर एक इंडस्ट्री
मुझे
का
लगता है
अपना
यार, हर जगह का अपना एक चैलेंज है.
yeah.
बट आपने एक पॉपुलर सीरीज में काम किया और उसके बाद तो यू मस्ट हैव बीन फ्लडेड विद ऑफर्स. फिर क्या हुआ? यू डिडंट चूज टू स्टे बैक एंड कंटिन्यू विद दैट?
I'll be very honest. After we completed the shoot in Greater Noida, I moved back to Bombay. This
Okay.
was in 2018 and or 2019. I did get a few shows which did not really align with me
What
as
you
a
wanted to
person.
do.
Yeah.
Okay.
मतलब मुझे लगा कि I cannot play those characters or parts. And I continued doing my modeling and stuff like that. And then lockdown happened.
Okay.
So
That was the defining moment.
that was because at the end of 2019, I accidentally became a pet parent.
Okay. Why accidentally?
Accidentally because I've never been a dog person. There was a point in my life when I was scared of dogs
Okay.
because a dog bit me.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened was, so now it's a very I would say emotional story for me, but this is what happened. 2019, I'm sitting at my sister's place. मैं उसके घर बैठी हूँ and she has been a hardcore animal lover all her life. वो मुझसे बहुत लाइटर नोट पे उसने पूछा, यार तू किसी को जानती है कि जिसके पास पपी हो? आई वॉन्ट अ पपी वीकेंड के लिए, फिर हम वापस कर देंगे. उसने ऐसे
Okay.
बैठे बैठे बोला मुझसे.
अच्छा.
So now I passed it on to a person who was very close to me at that point. I said, ऐसा हो सकता है क्या? And next day, this puppy is at our home.
Okay.
तो वो उस पपी को लेकर आए हैं. He was like, आप रख लो इसको 2 दिन और फिर मेरे को वीकेंड के बाद वापस कर देना. अब वो 2 दिन कैसे निकले हैं पता नहीं, बिकॉज दिस टाइनी स्मॉल थिंग एट आवर होम, मुझे नहीं पता उसका ध्यान कैसे रखना. ही वाज जस्ट पूपिंग एवरीवेयर. एंड सर्दियाँ थी, मतलब दिल्ली में दिसंबर की सर्दियाँ, आपको पता नहीं उसको बिस्तर पे सुलाना है, कहाँ सुलाना है एंड ऑल दैट. सो वीकेंड एंडेड, आई एम सिटिंग इन द कार, दिस पपी ऑन माई लैप. मैंने कहा इसको तो अब वापस करके आएंगे, संभला नहीं हमसे वीकेंड पे.
अच्छा.
एंड दिस लिटिल किड लुक्स एट मी डायरेक्टली इन द आईज एंड आई स्टार्ट क्राइंग.
Oh.
He was continuously staring in my eyes as if he knows कि
That
उसको हम
he is going
वापस
to go
छोड़ने
back.
जा रहे हैं.
Okay.
And then he stayed. He's
Oh,
my first
you did not
kid.
return it.
No, his name is Donut. He's 5.5 years old.
Okay.
And that's how I became a dog mom.
What breed is that?
He's a Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu, the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Okay. I think he also models in your
Yeah. I have 2
ads,
kids.
right?
Both of them are
Okay,
the
they're
brand
the models.
ambassadors.
They're the
yeah.
brand ambassadors. Great.
Yeah.
Lovely. Now, let's bring a little bit of spotlight on this entrepreneurial journey. ये dog parent बनने के बाद फिर ये entrepreneurial streak ये कैसे शुरू हुआ?
So like I told you, I accidentally happened to become a pet parent. Now I've been a Jain, a vegetarian all my life.
Yeah.
I did not know what dogs eat.
Okay.
But after becoming a pet parent, I realized you have to feed them meat. That is what
The
the
popular
word is
notion
there in
is
the
yeah.
market. All the dog foods that were available were non-vegetarians. Very difficult for me. I've never touched non-veg in my life. But I had to feed whatever was available. Apart from being a non-vegetarian dog food, I also realized during my journey कि मुझे नहीं पता जो मैं खिला रही हूँ वो अच्छा भी है कि नहीं. In
Okay.
terms of quality. Like when you turn around the packet and read the label, there's this stuff written, half of which you don't understand. It's like you have to decode what's written. Fancy words, chemicals, like fillers, like words like that. Byproducts, what byproducts? You don't know. That's when it clicked me that I should research about it. Can dogs thrive on a plant-based diet or not? And if yes, can I start it?
Okay.
So that is how there was not one single day जब मेरे दिमाग में thought आए. It's a process. Like while feeding my dog and every day thinking कि मैं जो खिला रही हूँ वो ठीक है कि नहीं, how is it impacting his health. So during that journey, this thought was planted. And then I also realized, like I told you, I did not have a godfather in the industry. So there is only this far I can go. I know I cannot reach a certain level. You know, I mean, मुझे पता था कि मेरी journey एक point पे end हो जाएगी वहाँ पे. And I wanted to create something which is more
long lasting.
Yes, that is long lasting. That is in my control, and I can take it as far as I want it to.
Yeah.
So I wanted to start something of my own.
Okay.
So all these things aligned.
They all came together.
Yes. So all the dots were connected, and that's how I came up with this idea of starting a brand which is plant-based for pets.
But let me for once, go back to your journey when you were in Pearl Academy. You were studying fashion?
No, I was studying merchandising. It was more of a management course.
Okay, so you did not take up any job, you didn't do anything straight away. वहाँ से आपने modeling शुरू की, फिर वहाँ से मुंबई गई और वहाँ से सीधा entrepreneurship.
Not really. I did take up jobs.
Okay.
I literally changed 3 jobs in a year.
Okay.
Because I realized
In Delhi? You were in Delhi back
in
then?
Delhi and Gurgaon. In
Okay.
NCR, I changed 3 jobs in a year because I realized I am a person who cannot do a 9 to 5.
Okay.
I want every day to be something else. Like
Okay.
I'm more of a creative person.
Okay.
Like every day has to be something different. It cannot be like I'm waking up at this time, going to the office at this time, coming home at this time. Cannot happen. So probably the job thing was not meant for me.
Coming back to this pause for greens, tell us how has this journey been? मतलब एक तो पॉइंट ये है कि आपको समझ में आया कि मार्केट की रिक्वायरमेंट है, बट उस पॉइंट ऑफ रियलाइजेशन से एक रियल प्रोडक्ट को शेल्फ पे लेके आने तक की जर्नी वो कैसी रही?
It has been a roller coaster, I'll be
I'm
very
sure.
honest, because I don't come from a business family
Okay.
or somebody who has deep pockets or something. I had my own savings from whatever I've earned from the industry, and then just a drive that I have to create something which aligns with my ideology.
Okay.
It's not just about a pet food, it is more about something cruelty free, because that is what I believe in.
Okay.
So when I started researching about it, I reached out to the nutritionists, the veterinary doctors. In the beginning, most of them just did not really like the idea of a vegan dog food.
In fact, for the first time when I also read about your startup and we were discussing internally, we were also wondering, vegan food for dog?
Yeah.
Is that even possible or is there a need? We had so many questions in our mind because although I'm not a dog parent, but there are other people whom I know who love dogs and I know what they feed their dogs and I think naturally it comes to mind कि उनको तो जो खाना चाहिए वो आपको देना पड़ेगा.
Yeah.
But suddenly this vegan thing, it's very interesting and out of the box.
Yes, so I think you are putting it in a very nice way, but because there was a lot of backlash that happened.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of vegan brands internationally that are doing amazingly well.
Do you have one in India?
This one is it. This one
This is the only one in India? This is the first
now
one in India?
Now there are.
There are more?
There are more. They are coming up.
Okay.
But internationally, there are brands that are doing amazingly well, and
Okay.
they're all research backed. They're all scientifically developed, and there have been researches जो बताते हैं कि dogs का evolution 40,000 साल से हो रहा है. We have been humanizing dogs, like we have been domesticating dogs for over 40,000 years,
Yeah.
and they have evolved to stay with humans. Now dogs don't hunt in the jungle. They don't run for miles and miles to hunt their prey. They're literally sleeping on our couches and in
Totally
our beds.
domesticated.
Yes, they are. They don't even walk for 45 minutes a day. So their preferences have changed. अब आप husky जो पहले एक snow में रहने वाला dog था, आप उसको राजस्थान और यूपी में रख रहे हो. They adapt
Yeah,
to
they do.
the temperatures, and that is how they've adapted to their diets also.
Yeah.
So a dog can thrive on a plant-based diet. That is all the research which I've narrowed down to.
Okay.
And hence, I found a nutritionist and a veterinary doctor who devised a formulation for me. And then I reached out to the factories for development, and
Okay.
that's how this.
So
brand
where are
was
your
launched.
factories from where this is getting developed?
This is getting developed from a factory in Jaipur.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your startup is based out of Noida.
Noida, yes.
And how big is your team? How is it that you're driving it yourself or you have more people with you?
So it's just a 7.5, 8-month-old company. We are still at a stage where we would be expanding. I mean, it's a small team. I do have people in sales, in marketing, and there are people attached to the brand as advisors also. But yeah, it's a small setup right now.
Okay. And you're selling mostly online or you have shelf space as well?
It's online and offline. We're selling through Heads Up for Tails, so people who have pets would know what Heads Up for Tails is.
Yeah.
They have 100+ stores across India. So this was like one of the defining moments for me, because there were days when you feel like आप जो कर रहे हो ठीक भी कर रहे हो कि नहीं, because I'm at a very nascent stage, 7.5 months old.
नहीं, later stages पे भी होगा.
हाँ, maybe.
ये हमेशा होता रहेगा. Entrepreneur की life में ये जो questions है ना, whether I'm on the right path, what am I doing, why am I doing this will
Yeah.
keep happening. This will not end. But nevertheless, we keep moving. That's what
That
the
is
beauty of
true. That is
entrepreneurship is, right?
true. Yeah.
Great.
So
You mentioned that I'm putting it in a very subtle, nice way. What were the comments people put in front of you?
because of course there are people who are non-vegetarians themselves, they would just tell me that this is animal cruelty. Not feeding non-veg to a carnivore is animal cruelty. But people don't understand dogs are not carnivorous, they are omnivorous, just like humans.
Yeah.
We can thrive on meat, we can thrive on a plant-based diet.
Yes. we
But
do.
people also don't understand that if you are a meat eater, you cannot do without plants. You cannot. You cannot eat a non-veg diet all 3 meals, 365 days. You cannot do that. You have to balance it out with fruits, vegetables, and fiber. So, what we did was, people who are already vegans and vegetarians and want to feed a vegetarian diet, we told them this is a complete nutritional diet, it's all plant based, it's cruelty free, just feed it to your dog. People who are feeding non-veg to their dogs, we are telling them you cannot feed non-veg to your dog all 3 times a day.
Yeah.
वो obese हो जाएगा, उसके gut health issues होंगे, digestion issues होंगे. There are some nutrients which you can get only through plants, fruits, vegetables. You can get fiber only through these. Just include it in their diet to balance it out, to give their gut and digestion a little break from the heavy meals, because they are not really walking for 10 kilometers a day. आप शायद 2 चक्कर लगवा के उनको वापस ले आते हो, and nowadays you see all these dogs getting overweight and obese
Yeah.
because their diet is not balanced.
So let me tell you, I barely see a dog running these days.
Yeah.
Usually in apartments where I stay, I see these are dog walkers who will come in the morning. You know, people don't have time to actually walk their dog, so they would hire these dog walkers जो एक राउंड मारेगा, उसके साथ धीरे धीरे चलता रहेगा. So I wonder कि जो domesticated dogs हैं, उनको जो एनर्जी चाहिए, जो एक्सरसाइज उनके लिए नेसेसरी है, वो मिलती कैसे आज की डेट में? I don't think नहीं मिलती होगी. तो obviously food also has to be kind of
Exactly.
tweaked accordingly, right?
Absolutely.
They need to eat lighter.
Yes, that is true, because जो भी dogs को आजकल cancers, tumors, kidney issues, liver issues जो humans को होते हैं, सारे dogs को हो रहे हैं.
Yeah.
And it is all directly related to diet and the physical activity. You are just mindlessly feeding them something,
Yeah.
and that is it. अगर मैं raw meat की बात ना भी करूँ, जो आप packaged food खिला रहे हो, so I would not point out any brand, but the worst quality of meat goes into manufacturing pet food. Probably a batch of chicken जिसको कोई virus से infest हो गया है, कोई disease से infest हो गया है, instead of discarding
Throwing it
it,
off, yeah.
you use it in the pet industry, because pet industry uses, like worldwide, almost 14 to 20% of the meat consumption pet industry में होता है, so
Yeah.
which is huge. So, and it is all substandard meat that they are using, and then all the chemicals to make those pellets or whatever. I mean, people are just not aware. So I feel in India there's a need of educating pet parents, and
Yeah.
With millennials and Gen Zs, more of them are now choosing pets over children. There is a
Yeah.
data which shows that, you know, now the younger generation wants to have pets rather than children. Like, I am a single mother to 2 dogs, and that is how I want it to be for now. Yes.
सो पलक, ये नोबल कॉज लगता है, सुनने में काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है, बड़ा लॉजिकल सा लग रहा है. जस्ट थिंकिंग अबाउट इट, सो लॉजिकल. यू आर नॉट एक्सरसाइजिंग बट यूर ईटिंग कॉन्स्टेंटली, राइट? एंड यू गेटिंग ओबीज. एंड अनलाइक ह्यूमंस हु कैन कंप्लेंट कि मेरे को प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, दे कांट कंप्लेन, राइट? एंड बाय द टाइम यू रियलाइज इट्स समटाइम्स वेरी लेट, नो? इजंट इट?
इट इज़ बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली उनकी जो लाइफ स्पैन है वो छोटी हो जाएगी. उनको ओवरवेट की वजह से बहुत सारे डॉग्स में क्या होता है, बोन इश्यूज भी हो जाते हैं, बिकॉज दे आर पॉज देयर फीट एंड आर नॉट एबल टू टेक दैट वेट. तो बहुत ज़्यादा इश्यूज हो जाते हैं डॉग्स में, स्पेशली द लार्जर ब्रीड्स. आई हैव स्मॉलर ब्रीड्स, इट इज़ स्टिल ईजियर क्योंकि वो इतनी जल्दी ओबीस नहीं होते.
करेक्ट.
अपार्टमेंट में इधर से उधर भाग लेंगे, उनकी वो एक्सरसाइज हो जाती है. फॉर लार्जर ब्रीड्स यू नीड लार्जर स्पेसेस जहाँ पे वो भाग सके. अब अपार्टमेंट्स में क्या है, एक मोस्ट ऑफ देम टुडे एक छोटा सा गार्डन बोल देंगे कि आप यहीं पे डॉग्स को घुमा सकते हो, पूरी सोसाइटी में नहीं घुमा सकते. अब पेट पेरेंट भी क्या करें?
Correct. No, I see that happening in our apartment and many other places where they have defined कि pet सिर्फ इतनी दूरी
करेक्ट
बाहर नहीं घूमेगा. अच्छा, एक इशू इससे जुड़ा हुआ है और शायद डिटैच भी है, बट एक रेगुलर बेसिस पे अखबारों में अब हम पढ़ते हैं that dogs are getting very aggressive, right? the ones who are on the street, right? And there are, every day you would see in newspaper, these dogs are getting aggressive and biting people and sometimes killing them. Why do you think that's happening? Why dogs always stayed with humans, but why suddenly now they're getting so aggressive that they don't want to live with us and they want to kill us?
So dogs don't want to kill you. Dogs are absolutely innocent.
Okay.
A dog that is loved and well fed would never attack a human.
Okay.
अगर किसी डॉग के साथ किसी ह्यूमन ने दुर्व्यवहार किया है, उसको मारा है पत्थर से, या जो भी लाते हैं मारते रहते हैं, या वो बहुत दिनों से भूखा है, उसको आप डिप्राइव करके रख रहे हो, उनकी टेंडेंसी हो सकती है अटैक करना. एंड अटैकिंग इज देयर डिफेंस मैकेनिज्म बिकॉज दे आर स्कैर्ड ऑफ यू, दे वांट टू प्रोटेक्ट देमसेल्व्स. अ डॉग विच इज़ लव्ड, लाइक आई सेड कि रोज़ आप कम्युनिटी डॉग्स को अगर खाना खिला रहे हो, आगरा में ऐसा होता है, मेरे पेरेंट्स रोज़ 8-10 डॉग्स को खाना डालते हैं. वो कुछ नहीं कहते किसी से भी. दे आर लाइक वेल फेड, दे आर स्लीपिंग, आराम से टाइम पे खाना खाने आएंगे, जाके अपना सो जाएंगे. दे वुड नॉट बॉदर एनीबडी.
बट आपको नहीं लगता कि आप एक दूसरी साइड पे हो? देयर आर टू साइड्स ऑफ द स्टोरी. एक साइड पे लोग हैं जो ये कहते हैं कि ये काम नहीं करना चाहिए, because then you are making, you're feeding them, and they're all more and more numbers are gathering at one place, and you're creating a dangerous situation tomorrow, because a kid may be passing that area and there are 10 dogs sitting there, and suddenly out of no reason they attack. And then there is another side, like the side where you are in, where you say that if you feed them and if you take care of them, they may not attack. So there's a clear divide I see happening, right?
Yeah, because there's a clear lack of education. There are two things. It is a bigger issue than a one-on-one issue. It is more of a government issue, I would say. उनके नंबर नहीं बढ़ेंगे अगर स्टरलाइजेशन ड्राइव्स प्रॉपरली हो रही हैं, वैक्सीनेशंस हो रहे हैं और उनको न्यूटर किया जा रहा है. अगर गवर्नमेंट ये इनिशिएटिव ले ले या सोसाइटी में ले लें कि हम ये कम्युनिटी के 10 डॉग हैं, इन सबको न्यूटर कराएंगे, क्योंकि न्यूटर कराते हैं, बहुत सारे एनजीओज कराते हैं इन अ वेरी मिनिमल अमाउंट. सो इफ़ यू टेक दैट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, उनके नंबर्स नहीं बढ़ेंगे. न्यूटर होने से पहली बात उनका टेम्पर, दैट इज व्हाट हैज बीन ऑब्जर्व्ड, उनका टेम्पर थोड़ा काम डाउन होता है. ऑब्वियसली दे डोंट मल्टीप्लाई, एंड देन व्हेन यू फीड देम दे आर नॉट एग्रेसिव एट ऑल. सो अगर आप उनके मल्टीप्लिकेशन की चिंता है, इट इज़ अ लार्जर इशू देन अ इंडिविजुअल इशू. वो थोड़ा गवर्नमेंट इनिशिएटिव्स पे भी आ जाता है. या आप अगर इतने डॉग लवर्स हैं सोसाइटी में, तो सब मिलके आसपास के डॉग्स को स्टरलाइज करवा लो. इट इज़ अ वेरी स्मॉल प्रोसेस. द सेकेंड थिंग दैट यू मैंशनड वाज अबाउट चिल्ड्रन. आई थिंक देयर इज़ अ नीड टू एजुकेट चिल्ड्रन कि भाई यू हैव टू को एग्जिस्ट with all these living beings. जो आप बोल रहे हो, पहले भी तो कुत्ते हमारे साथ रहते थे, because people understood coexistence. गाय भैंसों के साथ रहते थे, बकरियों के साथ रहते थे, वहीं पे डॉग्स रह रहे हैं, वहीं पे मुर्गे भी रह रहे हैं, सब एक गाँव में एक साथ रह रहे हैं. Children today don't understand coexistence, and I have seen it in my society. जो पेरेंट्स हैं, अगर खुद डरते हैं ना डॉग से, तो वो अपने बच्चों को भी डरा के रखते हैं. इसको पकड़ लो, इसको पकड़ लो, ये काट जाएगा. एंड आई गेट सो फ्यूरियस. प्लीज टीच योर चिल्ड्रन टू बी कंपैशनेट. डॉग्स पागल नहीं है कि एकदम से सारे इंसानों को बस काटने के लिए वो पैदा हुए हैं. दे आर नॉट क्रेजी. आई एम टेलिंग यू द डेंजरस एनिमल ऑन दिस अर्थ इज अ ह्यूमन, एंड एवरीवन नोज दैट.
We know that for sure. But yeah, as you rightly mentioned, there is a need to definitely educate people and also address this issue, because this is getting bigger and bigger, right? दोनों साइड के लोग एग्रेसिव हो रहे हैं. इधर के लोग केस करते हैं, उधर के लोग केस करते हैं, और सोल्यूशन नहीं निकलता. केसेस चलते रहते हैं बस. दिस इज़ व्हाट आई सी मोस्टली हैपनिंग. पहले एक क्वेश्चन है मेरा उन लोगों के लिए जिनको इस टॉपिक पे बहुत ज़्यादा क्लैरिटी नहीं है. वेजिटेरियन होने में और वीगन होने में क्या फ़र्क है?
ओके, सो वेजिटेरियन is a type of a diet. Being a vegetarian, non-vegetarian, it's a type of a choice of a diet. Being a vegan is a choice of a lifestyle.
Okay.
ये एक broad perspective है. Vegan होने का मतलब है कि कुछ भी आप जो चूज़ कर रहे हो अपने डे टू डे लाइफ में, यू आर चूजिंग आउट ऑफ कंपैशन. वेदर इट्स द क्लोथ्स दैट यू आर वेयरिंग, यू विल नॉट यूज लेदर, फर, एनीथिंग लाइक दैट. फूड यू आर ईटिंग, जो भी एनिमल डिराइव्ड फूड्स हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल मिल्क, हनी, मिल्क से बना हुआ कुछ भी, डेयरी प्रोडक्ट्स. सो एनीथिंग एंड एवरीथिंग जो आप किसी और लिविंग बीइंग से एक्सट्रैक्ट करके यूज़ कर रहे हो, दैट इज़ नॉट द पार्ट ऑफ अ veganism lifestyle, I would say.
Okay.
So that is what veganism is. It's choosing making every little choice out of compassion. That is how I would define veganism.
Okay.
So yeah, it's veganism is not just about diet. अगर सिर्फ diet में मैं फ़र्क बताऊँ, which is like a more superficial answer, डाइट में सिर्फ इतना फ़र्क है कि वेजिटेरियंस प्लांट बेस्ड डाइट भी खाते हैं पर वो डेयरी भी कंज्यूम करते हैं जो एनिमल्स से आता है,
Yeah.
एंड वीगन्स डोंट डू दैट,
Dairy
ओनली
consume नहीं
प्लांट
करते।
बेस्ड. या
Okay.
एंड देयर आर प्लांट बेस्ड ऑल्टरनेटिव्स टू एवरीथिंग. पनीर का ऑल्टरनेटिव टोफू है, गाय भैंस के दूध का ऑल्टरनेटिव देयर इज ओट मिल्क, देयर इज आमंड मिल्क. अब तो हम इतने इवॉल्व हो चुके हैं कि है. सो इट्स लाइक मेकिंग एवरीडे चॉइसेस कि आप जो चॉइसेस कर रहे हो व्हाट इज इट लीडिंग टू.
अच्छा, ये प्लांट बेस्ड मीट इंडिया में काफ़ी ब्रांड्स लॉन्च हुए, बट आई वाज रीडिंग समवेयर कि वो इंडिया में टेक ऑफ नहीं कर पा रहा है. व्हाई इज दैट?
See, I'll be very honest with you. Plant-based meat itself, I attended one of the events जिसमें वो lab made था वो पूरा, मतलब I don't know how they developed it scientifically, but it was plant-based meat, but it looked like chicken.
Okay.
A person like me would not eat it because it looks like chicken.
Okay.
So now I don't know. अब वो जो मीट ईटर्स हैं उनके लिए वो प्लांट बेस्ड है तो वो नहीं खाएंगे. जो मेरे जैसे लोग हैं उनको दिखता अजीब सा है वो इसलिए नहीं खाएंगे. तो मे बी दैट्स द रीजन. नाउ आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज अ बिगर रीजन बिहाइंड इट.
So there's
yeah.
this couple in Bollywood, they launched this
Yeah.
brand, right? I forget
Yes.
their name. Ritesh and Genelia.
Yeah.
They were gung-ho about this whole thing, but now I think they've gone
Imagine
quite.
Foods.
Imagine Foods. In fact, मैंने ऑर्डर भी किया था एक बार, but मज़ा नहीं
It did
आया.
not taste good.
No.
Yeah.
ना तो उसमें प्लांट का टेस्ट था, ना उसमें मीट का टेस्ट था. I don't know
yeah.
why would I eat it.
मैं थोड़ा हाँ ब्रॉडर पर्सपेक्टिव से बोल रही थी कि वो विजुअली मेरे लिए अपीलिंग नहीं था. आई हैव नेवर ट्राइड टेस्टिंग इट, बट सिंस यू हैव ऑलरेडी टेस्टेड इट, सो या.
और जिनको मीट खाना है वो प्लांट बेस्ड क्यों खाएंगे?
एग्जैक्टली.
जिनको मीट ही चाहिए, उनको मीट का टेस्ट चाहिए, मीट के बेनिफिट चाहिए, वो प्लांट बेस्ड क्यों खाएंगे? वो तो मीट ही खाएंगे.
मे बी दे हैड अ बिगर विजन कि जो मीट ईटर्स हैं उनको कुछ मीट जैसे टेक्सचर का मिल जाए विदाउट हर्टिंग अदर एनिमल्स. प्रोबेबली दे हैड दिस विजन.
Yeah, probably they had,
Yeah.
but for some reason it's not taking off in India yet. Great. अच्छा, आप ये बताइए कि Pause for Greens को मार्केट कैसे कर रही हैं आप? How are you ensuring that your vision reaches out to as many people as possible? और ये जो आप एक एजुकेशन ड्राइव करना चाह रही हैं इस पूरे सब्जेक्ट पे, veganism for dogs, primarily because of their lifestyle and obvious effects, ill effects of the food that they keep eating. How are you driving this? What are the models you're applying?
So currently what we are doing is I'm just creating my own content since I have been very comfortable in front of the camera and I have a decent following online. So I create my own content.
Okay.
That's what we are doing. So it's a mix of educational stuff, the product based content and some lighter content.
Okay.
And I'm also thinking of doing a long form content, haven't been able to do it, like a pet parenting channel or something, a more a channel,
YouTube.
yeah, a YouTube channel wherein, like I was telling you, children need to be educated about coexistence. कि आप खाली अकेले थोड़ी ना जी रहे हो, बहुत सारे और जीव जंतु जी रहे हैं, उनके साथ कैसे जीना है. So coexistence, educating about coexistence is necessary. So something on those lines I was thinking, but I haven't been able to do that. But more or less, it's I'm the face who's kind of making our own content. And like you said, I'm not trying to make dogs vegan. How we are marketing our product is, it's just a plant-based kinder alternative. It is a complete food in itself if you want to feed it to your dogs. But if you're adamant on feeding alternate meals also, just include it in their diet so their diet is more complete. Because some nutrients you can derive only from plants. Meat will not give it to you.
ट्रैक्शन, बेटर ट्रैक्शन कहाँ से मिल रहा है? ऑनलाइन से मिल रहा है या ऑफलाइन जहाँ पे आपने प्रोडक्ट्स डिस्प्ले किए हुए हैं वहाँ से मिल रहा है?
So it's a mix of both. Since I know a lot of people in the entertainment industry also, a lot of them have turned vegan. Like we keep listening about, a lot of sports person or some celebrity, hardcore meat eater, but for health reasons they have turned vegan. And most of them have pets. So even they order directly from me. Or offline, of course, we are on Heads Up for Tails. So I do get a lot of messages that even the images, people clicking the pictures, we saw this on Heads Up for Tails, we bought it, our dog loved it. So it's a mix of all. at present, because I think it will take some more time for us to actually narrow it down to one particular thing. Like for a 7-8 month old brand, we are getting response from any and everywhere.
Okay.
To be very honest, yeah.
You're very happy with the way it's
I
shaping
am.
up.
Yes.
Great. क्या vision लेके चल रही हैं? Let's say couple of years down the line, where do you see it, your startup?
Not couple, but yeah, 5 years down the line, I see it as somewhere like a 500 crore company, because I know there is scope for it from a business perspective. Also, because there's a need for it. It's not just about food. It's also about supplements. It's also about plant-based supplements, which we humans are using now. Even dogs need it. Like I told you, meat से आपको सब कुछ नहीं मिल सकता. आपको food नहीं खिलाना, you can use a plant-based supplement or a topper or something like that. And internationally, brands are doing amazingly well. There are a lot of countries which are going towards veganism. People are opting for it. They are understanding कि उनकी health के लिए भी how important is a plant-based diet.
Yeah.
And what happens most of the time is जो हमारी खुद की choices होती हैं वो हमारे बच्चों पे reflect होती हैं. बच्चे
Yeah.
I mean चाहे वो 4 पैर वाले बच्चे हों चाहे 2 पैर वाले बच्चे हों, we kind of our choices are reflected onto it. तो अगर मैं किसी चीज़ को मानती हूँ तो मैं चाहूँगी कि it's not about imposing, it's about believing in a kind of lifestyle or a process, I would say. So as more and more people are turning vegan, they are understanding the need of an hour from the sustainability point of view as well, because like I told you, almost 14 to 20% of the meat is consumed in the pet food industry worldwide, which is like a huge amount of carbon emission if you look at a lot of animal farming happening. So from that perspective also, from a larger perspective, a vegan diet is more planet friendly, I would
Planet friendly.
Yeah.
You currently bootstrapped,
say. We do have a few investors, but
Okay.
at a very initial
like
stage.
a seed fund.
Yes,
kind.
yes. And we are still, at this point, we are open
Scouting?
to raising. Yes.
If you were to go back to your Pearl Academy days or Agra days, would you rework anything? You would just let it be as it is, as it has flown so far. What would you rework?
I would kind of tell my younger self that, you know, don't shrink to fit in, because that is what I felt I have done. Like, although I've been a rebellion in the family, I've been a rebel kid कि जो करना है वो करना है, but on a personal front, I have felt that I've tried to fit in.
Okay.
And I would tell my younger self,
Don't fit
don't
in?
shrink to fit in. If it fits in, just fine, it is okay. But then speak up. Don't, you know, what happens is आप fit in होने की कोशिश करो, फिर एक point आता है जब वो volcano फट जाता है कि अब मुझसे नहीं हो रहा. Don't bring yourself to that point कि break down हो जाए. Just be अपनी voice को use करके just be confident enough, because your voice is your biggest weapon, I would say, your biggest confidence. So
Yeah. Tough days आते हैं
yeah.
इस जर्नी में, entrepreneurial जर्नी में.
हर जर्नी में आता है, I would say, like as an actor, as an entrepreneur, there are days when you
How
cry.
do you manage?
I cry.
Oh, you do?
I cry a lot.
Okay.
Not in front of anybody, but yes, I do cry a lot.
Helps.
It helps, but then there are people. I have been honestly very lucky to have some amazing people around me. Like even my friends, I would say, my friends, like my girls, who have been my emotional anchor. And then there are people who are attached to my company as advisors. They give me this power or confidence. You know, they see that okay, she's sitting in an office and she's low. And when I talk to them, there's another level of confidence that I get. So yes, I still cry at night, but then there are people to kind of uplift me. Yeah.
That sounds so good, and that kind of support system is so crucial, no?
It is. It is.
Yeah. पलक, अब मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहता हूँ कि वो लोग जो entrepreneurship की जर्नी स्टार्ट करना चाहते हैं, उनके लिए आप क्या कहेंगी? Tell me 3 things. Give me 3 points which the audience should ponder over before they take the plunge.
So these 3 things are something which I've personally experienced. The first one is don't procrastinate. Don't overthink. कोई idea दिमाग में है तो कर दो. Just take that leap of faith. ये मत सोचो ये करूँगा तो ये होगा. Just take that leap of faith and just do it, because that's the first step. To do it. उस thought को action में बदलना. So the second one is don't restrict your dreams. Be wild. Be free. बिकॉज वैसे भी हम बहुत सारी चीज़ों में अपने आप को रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर देते हैं. आई थिंक ड्रीम्स आर समथिंग जहाँ पे रिस्ट्रिक्ट नहीं करना चाहिए. जस्ट बी ओपन एंड थिंक एज वाइल्ड एज यू कैन, एज बिग एज यू कैन. And the third one and the most important one, which I actually learned from my acting days, was patience. रोज़ जाती थी मैं, रोज़ रिजेक्ट होकर आती थी, पर एक दिन था जब वो ऑडिशन क्रैक हुआ एंड आई गॉट द पार्ट. जस्ट डोंट लूज दैट पेशेंस, बिकॉज नो मैटर, मतलब लोग कहते हैं ये कि आप करते जाओ फल मिलेगा, बट एक्चुअली मिलता है. बट देन द पॉइंट इज कि वो पेशेंस और परसिवरेंस और स्टेबिलिटी हो. क्राई इफ यू वांट टू, मतलब जो इमोशन निकल रहा है वो निकालो, बट डोंट गिव अप. जस्ट स्टे देयर एंड दैट वाइल्डेस्ट ड्रीम दैट यू हैव थॉट अबाउट, you will make it happen one day.
You'll make it happen. So Palak, I'm so fascinated with your wonderful story, and I wish you great luck for
Thank
your
you so
startup.
much.
And thank you so much for coming. So that was Palak Jain, and we've heard her fascinating story from entertainment to entrepreneurship. And for more stories like these, keep watching the Startup Cafe podcast. Thank you.